Nick, what do you make of what's happening in Green Bay right now?
To be fair to this unnamed agent, it's total nonsense. That's not what... Listen, folks, the Packers are making a conscious choice. And that choice is to keep their flexibility and their options open for the 2022 and most notably the 2023 season. And because of that, that's why they don't have the money. Because if they wanted to open up money, they this quickly could, and they wouldn't even have to extend Rodgers. They could simply take some of the money he's owed this year, convert it to a signing bonus, I don't have to get into the minutiae of it, and have it spill over to the 2023 cap. The reason they're not doing that is right now they can walk away from Aaron Rodgers before 2023, before that season, and the dead money is only $2 million. If they were to take $15 million of this year's money, put it on that cap, then all of a sudden that $2 million goes to $17 million. And they want the flexibility. So they are making a choice, and that choice is because we value the ability to move on from Aaron Rodgers right before he turns 40. We are not going to try to keep up with the Joneses, if you will, and do what the Bucs are doing, which is say, screw 2023, 24, 25. We're trying to win right now, which is unfortunate because the Bucs just beat you in the playoffs in your building. So I don't buy this at all, Brandon. I think this is the Packers spinning things to the agent world the way they want to, when they easily could open up money. It would just tie them to Rodgers longer term than they feel comfortable with.
Resident GM, gotta say this live on television. I think you convinced me. Oh. But I still gotta go with my take. Just for television right now, I have to go with my take, and I gotta play devil's advocate, right? Think about it. You go out and you draft Jordan Love. You are Aaron Rodgers. You're one of the best to ever do it in the National Football League. And then you go out and you have an MVP year. To me, this is Aaron Rodgers saying, I'm leaning into my leverage. You go out and do it. You heard him last week talk about it. He spoke 3 times on a national network talking about, there were some people thought my career was going to end. The timing of my career didn't match up, whatever. I won MVP, he said a few other things. There's Aaron Rodgers having fun with it. Aaron Rodgers has all the leverage because they know without him they have nothing. You go out, like I said, you draft Jordan Love, and then you follow that up with the MVP year. Aaron Rodgers wants the bag. That's what he wants. He's going out and he's getting everything he deserves. You got Tom Brady playing into his mid-40s. Why not Aaron Rodgers? Does he show any signs of slowing down, Wilds? I don't think so. So Aaron Rodgers doesn't want a 1-2 year deal. Aaron Rodgers won a 4 or 5 year deal with X amount of guarantee. He's not playing around with the Green Bay Packers. You played around with him last year and you drafted Jordan Love. He ain't playing.
Okay, so I think the Packers should trade Jordan Love. Just move on. And I don't think they will because they're afraid to apologize, Nick, and they're afraid to admit that they made a mistake. Why did the Jets move on from Sam Darnold? Joe Douglas like, I didn't draft you, Sam Darnold. I want my own pick. Like, what Sam Darnold? Like, I was on. If the Jets never made a GM change, I bet Sam Darnold would still be there. But they're all in supporting this decision on Jordan Love. Like, this is our plan. We're sticking with our plan. No matter what Aaron Rodgers does, no matter what, if Aaron Rodgers had his MVP season, the plan is Jordan Love. And I think it's ego, it's hubris, it's the inability to say, like, you know what, we screwed up. We should trade Jordan Love. But I don't think they're going to do it, and I think it's hurting the franchise.
Amen.
I agree with you, except for one point. I don't think they yet believe it's a mistake. They keep you know what they're doing? Oh. They are engaged to be married, and they are refusing to delete Tinder and Bumble from their phone. They just want to keep a slight option open. They're just like, no, I'm happy, we're good, but I'm not quite ready to deactivate the account. They are keeping their options open because right now they can very cleanly
You're
move on
engaged
from
to a
Rodgers
10, though,
in
Nick.
2 years. Well,
They're engaged to a
right.
dime piece.
Like,
what are they doing?
I agree with you. I agree with you. But Brandon, you're talking about extensions, right? That can be Rodgers wants X and we only want to offer Y. He wants this many years. It's so much easier than that. How much money do they want to open up? 10 million, 12 million, 15 million? They could do all that on his current contract. But it would tie Rodgers longer than he currently is, Brandon.
It's simple. All of us sitting up here, we're married. If our wives come up to us and say, hey, I want this, and they really wanted it, they'll get it. Now, there's certain things you're like, man, this doesn't make any sense. This is outlandish. This is crazy. But if they really want it, they're going to get it. So if Aaron Rodgers is saying, I want a contract and I want a 4-year deal, X amount guaranteed, guess what you do? You give it to him. Because the alternative is that you're back on Bumble or whatever the other app you talked about, Tinder and the other apps. That's the alternative.
Tinder. Yeah, that's what the Packers are doing.
Like,
they're swiping left and right and just keeping things available. That's right.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.